smaller somehow. I need to get myself a tripod at some point. One of these days. Because this is only going to be sufficient for so long. That is not at all stable. Maybe try this. Let's see. Let's see if this will work. Potentially. You guys, give me a second, guys. I'm messing with the camera to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Because my mannequin is obnoxiously tall. Don't fall. Come on, stay. There we go. Soldier. Go there. There we go. Hello. Moving stuff around. Move. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing mostly. Okay. What do I want to do first on you? Probably your ears. The best thing we should probably do. So you guys can see everything. Okay. Let's fix up your ears. If the music's too loud, tell me and I'll turn it down. Or if it sounds funky. Okay, how do I want to do this? Oh god, what are people saying? Bro, I'm trying to felt a mask and I only have 4 glue sticks left. Here's what you gotta do with that. You gotta get yourself a bulk bag of 500 of them. They will last forever. You can buy like a box of hot glue sticks for like a box like 500 of like these like super long 10-inch ones. You can get like a box of like 500 of these for $25-30 on Amazon. What kind of witchcraft is this? I don't know. My job. That's what it is. Hello to everyone. It took me a second to set everything up. You can see the dragon in the background. You're just gonna be seeing his face, his news for a little while. Whoa. Okay, how do I want to do this? I just gotta pattern out his ears and then I'll transfer it to foam. I've got a good ear shape going, it looks nice. I have a small hot glue gun and my dad got me 200 packs for it, but I'm running out so fast. I feel that. I got 2 bigs, 1 small, and then I have, like, a tiny one for little details, if I need it. Could I fold this all the way over? Will that look good? No. I'll do it like this. Do that like that. Cut those off. The dragon mask looks so cool. Soldier? This guy? Cannot even see him. He's in the way. You're in the way, fishy. This guy? He's a very fluffy dragon. He was a nightmare. His hair specifically was a nightmare. See, and now you're way too close. Why? This is why I don't stream me working on the mannequin very often. It's just annoying to try and set it up properly. Let's see. There we go. Hello, we had a very short stream yesterday, so let's try and make it longer today. I've got a bunch of these like big white, blue, and brown EVA sheets that I used for one single project, but I couldn't buy them like as one single sheet. I had to buy like a pack of like 20 of them for each color. So now I have a bunch of them left. And so I'm just now using them to do patterning for like big pieces like ears and stuff. It just makes it so much easier than trying to do it on paper, because EVA will bend and fold and warp for me like nicely. Paper will crease and be annoying. So I've got like a bunch of these now so I can mess with them. Okay, flip this over. That should do what it's supposed to if I glue it down. Right. No, I'm not gonna glue this. I just need to do this with tape. Where is my other set of scissors? I swear they were down here. There they are. Hello. Hello, Liam. Pattern testing, how fun. God, these scissors suck. Can you... just cut this up into strips. I don't want to use my nice scissors to cut tape, because then I get like sticky residue on my blade. But these scissors are clearly far too dull. Oh, maybe? Do you want to cut? God. Why? Do what you're supposed to. Oh my god. It's fine. I don't want to go upstairs and get my other ones. I'll force you to work. There it goes. There we go. That's what I need. Come on. This is just testing. This is not going to be the actual material used. Have a break, have a gojo. What does that mean? What? Hello, Alice. Hello, Goldwings. Hello, Crispy. Hello, I'm just gonna say Jean. I did this correctly. Definitely correct. I might make the arch a little deeper though. Also, yes, they are a Mano kit. Why do you keep finding me? I don't know, why do you? It's meant to be. Upon this. Hello, Sansa. Wait. Yeah, I said that correctly. You stumbled upon this in the wild? Oh my gosh. There we go. I want to give him ear ventilation, so we'll see how that goes. My issue with the first version of this guy is that his ears were very far up on his head. I don't want to make them too far down either, though. Can I get a hole in there? Maybe. I think I can. There we go. I'm gonna cut that hole in later. I want to put the ears in first, just to make sure that it works. What you making? We are working on a character whose name is Shrimp. This is the 3.0 version of him. He is a personal suit, and he's been in desperate need of a remodel for a very long time. So how much do you commissions cost, and how long does it take you to start to deliver to me? It fully depends on what you want to get commissioned, and I can't promise you anything about delivery. If you live in the US, if you don't if you do not live in the US, I can maybe make an exception for Canada, but if you are overseas, I cannot ship to you. Unfortunately, it's just so much of a hassle. Right. Now that these are working. Yeah. Sweet. There we go. Alright. Ear time. actually, wait. One more thing. Extra stabilization is always good. I like analog core knives. Oh my god. You're so lucky. You can make one of those. Well, this is my job that I've been doing for 5 years, so I do this professionally. Whoa. You can see another one in the back one. There's another one right there. There's more up there. My main boy is over there. This is the 3.0 version of this guy. This is the same character. I'm in the US and I've been wanting my first anime for a while and don't have the time or experience to make it myself. I really like your design, and it's just a simple mix. Okay. Well, you gotta tell me, like, what you're wanting. Like, do you want, like, a partial? Do not spam. Spamming gets you banned. Like, do you want, like, a basic, simple, like, mini partial? Do you want, like, a large partial? Do you want a full body? Do you want just a head? You gotta tell me what you want if you want a price. Okay, what do my heads run at? I gotta remember. I believe my heads have a starting price of $500 I believe is my starting price for heads. My suits can run you, again, like, $500 to $5,000. It's very dependent on what you're wanting. Like, my personal fursuit, which is this guy over here, this guy is a full body suit. This is part of him, so that's part of his body. This guy is, $2,000 in just materials. He is my most expensive suit, that's a personal one. He's about, 8 to 10K if I were to sell him. So he's my most expensive, but he is my personal baby. I'm not selling him. He's my child. Can I please have one for free? No. Absolutely not. Jesus. Oh, and scissors scared me. There we go. Okay, now we can start cutting stuff out. You guys are gonna probably not be able to see what I'm doing here because I can't put it on the table, but I promise you, it's not that entertaining. I'm just tracing shapes. Where'd my Sharpie go? Do not fall. I'm your favorite YouTuber, thank you! My first one is actually my PFP, so you might get a better idea if you look at that. I can't, like, look at your guys' profiles while I'm streaming. It'll turn my stream off, I'm sorry. I can see him, though. I can see him. However, when it comes to commissions, physical commissions are currently closed as they are full. I cannot be taking any more people in my backup line or my current commission queue. So to people wanting commissions, you gotta wait till I put out a post saying they have reopened. As I simply cannot take anyone else. Also, do keep in mind that everything I have priced is starting price, so if you have, like, more details or, like, multiple, like a certain amount of colors, prices do get raised for that. That is something I have had people yell at me for when I tell them the starting price, and then they get mad when I give them the actual price of their commission, and it's not the starting price. So don't be mad at me. The cats, same. How do you make those? I've been trying to make one. I am a full-time commissioned fursuit maker. This is my job. I've been doing this for 5+ years. So practice is your answer. Just takes a lot of practice. Fursuit making is not at all a beginner skill. There is a lot that goes into it that takes a lot of practice. And I see a lot of young furries wanting to get into it with not an ounce of any of the fundamental basics. There's a lot of steps that you need to learn first before you get into fursuit making. You gotta learn how to do carving, you have to learn patterning, you have to learn, like, several different types of stitching, proper ways to, like, glue stuff down, sculpting, how to properly shave fur, which is a whole new skill on its own for some reason. It's weirdly hard. Boo? Okay, hi Sky. Anyway, I'm just tracing out these earpieces to get them down. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute. I just can't put the foam up on the table because I don't have the room right now. And I don't want to go sit on the floor, so I'm doing it in my lap right now. Hello, Glass? GL4SS, whatever that means. Hi. It's glasses? Okay. I I was close the first time. I said glass. That's close enough. That over there. Okay. Now you guys can see what I'm doing. Why was someone asking for a free first aid head? Exactly. Thank you. My work is around $500 at a starting price for my heads. I'm not giving you one for free. Heck no. I don't care how broke you are. No money, no... If you have no monies, you do not get the product. Alright, see you, Alice. I've seen it a lot, especially from, like, younger kids. With the whole, like, free fursuit. Like, no. Like, I got $200. Like, my work is not worth $200. Go to someone else if you want something worth $200. It's not me. And I will not negotiate my price with you. Another thing is that you can't really haggle a commission price. Which is another thing I have seen before where they're like, how about this much? I'm like, no. No, you pay this or you get nothing. The only time I've ever, like, I've haggled my own price before sometimes. Like, I'll be like, okay, we can do, like, how about, like, we'll do, like, 450 even. Like, how about that? And then but you have to pay that up front if it is that, so. That's how I've done it before, but it's all, like, on my terms, and that's only been for artwork. I never do that with physical items. This stuff is too expensive. Exactly. I was selling candy stars at a booth at my school fair, and one of my friends was like, this was for the tie, by the way. Can I have a free one because of a friend? No. No. I don't know nothing about candy. I've been given candy as, like, free gifts. Like, when I go to conventions, I get tons of, like, little trinkets from just, like, people, like, either fans or, like, people who just, like, think I'm cool and get photos. I have so many candy bracelets and, like, those, like, rubber band bracelets. I don't know what to do with them. They just sit in a bag. I have, like, a little, like, trinkets bag for, like, all my convention stuff. It's just a bunch of other stuff. I feel bad, like, throwing it away, obviously, so I just keep it in the bag. Because I don't wear accessories, like, at all. So, like, it just stays in this little bag that I keep all the stuff in. I was given, like, a really cool one by someone. It had, like, little flowers all over it. A candy bracelet. It was really cool. I don't know who gave it to me. It was, like, a very young girl. I think she was a Therian. At least she had, like, the mask. I think she was. I'm not sure. It was very cute, though. I keep all the trinkets that are given to me. I also have, like, a bunch of stickers. I've got a bunch of, like, little 3D printed trinkets. A bunch of, like, tiny little ducks. I think someone gave me, like, a little glass seal once. What else have I done? I have a bunch of RAM sticks. People have given me a bunch of RAM. I have, like, maybe 7 sticks of, like, chunky quality RAM. I'm never gonna use it, but I just have it. Maybe one day. Know what I'd possibly do with it. So I just went, no, get the mimosas on a underpowered stick in here. Either that or actually pay for it. That's a sentence. Okay. We'll do the little antenna in a second. Let's glue these ears down. Whoa. Put this down so you can see what I'm doing. There was a thing someone recommended to me that I really need to look into getting. There are these like silicone, like metal clamps that are like that would be like really good for like clamping down hot glue seams like this. I gotta look into getting some. I was like, that is so useful. Cause like the plastic ones either melt or they like stick there forever. Hello! And I had my Jax plush with me. And since the official plushies with glitch are pretty firm, when they tried to take it, I threw it at them. I also banned them from buying stuff from my booth. Thank you! I don't know if you're referring to this guy or my main persona, because those are two different characters. He is a personal character, though. Love my fish. Love my fishy boy. This guy's tail's on the wall behind me. That's his tail. His massive shark tail. That's his old suit. Figured it was time this guy finally got an upgrade. He's a pretty old suit. Refer needs his safety pins and just pins it in general to keep the seams together. Safety pins also get stuck. I've had to use pliers to get a pin out of like a glue seam before. I'm new, so I meant the progress, but well, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Another thing, like money-wise, is trades. I very rarely do trades unless I'm the one that like negotiates the trade. I will almost never accept a trade. Like a trade that I'm gonna be doing is for that guy back there. He's getting a new head again. And I need a new LED matrix for him because he has an LED face. I can't program, so I'm gonna do a trade with my friend who knows how to do all that. Do you like dragon puppets? Yeah. I'd like to make one day. It's on my list of random stuff I need to do at some point. My friend is making me the base for my head and the tail of my Sona. Obviously paying her because she's very talented for someone between 10 to 8 years of age. Not saying her actual age. Fair enough. I mean, I'm also under the age of 18, but I'm old enough to stream on YouTube. There we go. Let's do the other one. I guess we'll see what I'm doing. Damn. Go back down. This guy does have a bodysuit. I don't plan to fully remake his bodysuit. However, I do want to make him new feet and potentially a new tail at some point. His bodysuit's getting upgrades, like he's getting new features added to him, but they're not getting like fully redone because I don't wanna. gotta pinch and squeeze. It's the technique. And try not to burn your fingers. Are you on high? No, you're low. Okay. My hot glue gun is dual temp, so I was wondering if it was on like the very hot setting. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I'm not saying my actual age, but since I'm between 10 to 15, and and in my class, most of the people in it are younger than me. I always have to help with art when I get my work done. God, why are you stuck? Stop. There we go. Interesting. Okay. That one done. Now for the other part. Get the hot glue off my fingers. Should be able to glue this part on in one go, hopefully. It'd be nice if I do. My streaming schedule's been a bit all over the place. I've just not been motivated to stream at all. I need to get back into, like, the continuous circle, stream every weekend. I've been missing a lot of days. Not keeping my promises of streaming every weekend. I haven't streamed since August last year. You're not old enough to stream on YouTube. Internet watcher. You're gonna have to tell me who you are. Either you're someone who I've met and you changed your name, or your name's not the same as what I originally know you by. Okay, that's the same thing. But hi! Who is this? Who is you? Internet watcher. If you are under the age of 15, glasses, you are not legally allowed to stream on YouTube. For your own safety, do not. Okay. Yeah, I'm internet, but YouTube changed my name. Who are you? That's why I don't stream, because I just sit there and nobody shows up, so there's nothing to do. I don't remember internet. I don't remember, man. I'm sorry. Do not. Genuinely do not. It is the 16 plus streaming rule it's for a reason. It is for your safety. I'm from Holland. We talked the Wendigos. Oh! Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Hello, hello, weirdo. Because why the fudge is the stream under this when I school a 6-year-old asleep? Help, that's creepy. What part? This guy? He's a happy lad. This upload over 100.2k shorts. Sure, yeah. I'm gonna force my voice lower. I don't use my real name either. I rarely show my face. Because YouTube thinks I'm like 12 years old and they throw an absolute. Their stupid AI moderation throws a fit. I don't know how long you were you've been on my streams internet, if you were there long ago, where whenever I showed like more skin than my arm, YouTube's AI moderation would lose its mind. I no longer do Q&A streams because of that, because if I showed my chest or like my torso, my head, I would usually be wearing my suit, so you couldn't see my face, but every single time, without fail, my stream would get striked and taken down and I'd have to appeal it. Every single time. So I don't do Q&A streams anymore because of that. Which is very sad. Amazing. Yeah, I found like some good music, background music this time. Your persona has pretty cool. Thank you. This is not my main Sona. I'm just wanting to remake him after several years. Because he's been needing an upgrade. Yes, this is a fursuit. You know already who I are? What? You know my face, probably. It's been shown sometimes. I like rave music. Sometimes I go to raves. So I guess It's very dependent on if the DJ is good or not. I've had some pretty shitty DJs before. I went to one, actually, like a local one, like a local furry rave downtown where I live, and that was an awesome DJ. They did amazing. I sended you a song from that short you made. Oh, cool. I joined the furry community a few weeks ago, trying to figure out how to tell my friends. They already know I'm a Therian and make fun of me for it. They get new friends. Come on, what is going on? There you go. I have a song idea. It's called I'm not taking song requests. I don't want to get copyright striked and my stream get taken down. No, where are my people? I don't know. Where are they? Okay, let's see. How does this ear look now? So I've transferred it to the foam. Not bad. That's what I'm wanting. So that's the first good sign. Looking pretty good. It's still so high. Also very out. I don't want it so out like that. That'll work. Okay, this one gives me my ear opening. Let's try this. You know, I'm the guy who started the war of furry hater. Got me to do you even remember me? What? This is the song Outsiders by Against the Current. Do I like Weezer? Never listen to them. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Let me move you a little closer. I have to stand up for this. This is why getting a spinning pedestal is very, very helpful. I recommend it. Ow. Pretty good shape. It's looking like how I want it to. Okay. Back. I can't read what you guys are saying. I'm sorry. Put some elastic to keep those ears in place. Like so. What are y'all talking about? How do you not remember me? I remember when I last saw your live, you said to the chat to be nice. Do you remember that? I've said to the chat to be nice a lot of times, dude. You're not special about that. I've got a lot of people who are weird in my chat. You could be literally anybody. You are not special, I fear. I do that to everyone gets muted if they're being weird. Hello, Goose. Again, you could be anybody, my dude. I'm sorry. You're literally anybody. There we go. That looks nice. Just gotta do the other side now. glue down the second ear. For the 25 chat that was full of furry haters. What? Again, what? A live stream I had that was full of furry haters. That's been like, there's like been multiple streams of that, my dude. Hello! This guy is a manokit. His name is Shrimp. He's a silly lad. A silly boy. Okay. What are you guys saying? I couldn't look. I was holding stuff down. I couldn't look. Thank you. Bro, do you remember a guy asking a girl if she's African on your live? No. Whatever happened in this specific live that you were apparently in was clearly not nearly important enough to me for me to remember. I'm sorry. There's been a lot of lives, you can't remember all of them. Exactly, thank you. Thank you, Goose. Hello! Oh my god, Silver so girl, I'm a very... What? I love the mask so much. I love... Watch. How best rain, how love super. Do neither of you speak English as your first language by chance? Or just don't have grammar? What? What? Uh-huh. Yes. Look at him. Look at him. So cute. I feel like his ears are still so high. still feel like they're high. Ugh. I might glue them again. This is what trial and error is all about. It's fine. This is why we do this. None of this is going to be visible in the final thing anyway, so... Okay. Thank you! Farther down. Like, way farther down. Like here. Whoa. Don't fall. Like... Trial and error. It's fine. Happens all the time. Hello, Nan. What animals do we have? This is a manokit, so this guy's a fish. He's a fish. That's his tail, his big old shark tail. He's a silly little fluffy fishy shark guy. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. Looks like a manokit. It's shrimp. It's shrimp nun. I want to make a fursuit one day, but right now I don't have the stuff. Fair enough. It's pretty expensive to get started. It's expensive to make it at all. Doesn't matter if you're new to it or if you've been doing it for a long time like I have. Okay. Let's try this. Lean it back. Like a lot. I'm gonna knock my phone over. That now you aren't good at reading. I need to focus and not knock my camera over. Okay, lean it back. Wrap it around. That looks better. Just gotta hold it there. I cannot see my chat right now, I'm sorry. What am I saying? Yeah. You're getting lowered down. Owie. I burnt my fingers. This hot glue gun gets extremely hot. And it's not even on the hotter temperature right now, but okay, that's better. It's farther down like I want it. Not obnoxiously far up on the head. Has been playing up for the past few weeks and occasionally prevents me from getting up or laying down, and I hate it. It hurts so much that doing anything hurt. A hospital. You're British. You don't have to pay $5 bajillion for an ER visit. Not ER, urgent care. It's so far down the cheek now, though. I tried. They told me to fuck off. Go back! Return and yell at them. Okay. That's better. That's a nice shape. That's what I'm wanting. Now I just gotta mimic it perfectly on the other side and not mess it up. It's free because the doctors are ass and don't give a shit. I'm gonna see an actual licensed chiropractor. Probably the best option. Okay. Okay, Cyber, I got a plushie today. It's a Jellycat. I've heard of them. I've heard of Jellycat. Which one of them did you get? They're very stereotypical plushies, I'm gonna be honest. But I can show you on sure. Okay. Attempt number 2 on this end. Make sure you line up properly. Okay. Dragon. I know where to find the pattern for the Jellycat dragon. There's an existing pattern you can find of the exact plushie. Holding it back down again. I don't care, stop hating. You're supposed to like, I do like dragons. Hello! I literally have a dragon fursuit sitting on my table. It was a commissioned fursuit, but... Hello, Dazed. Might squeeze that together. Just holding it down. Oh. Do the same on the other side. There we go. You like your replaced dragon plushie? Sure. I won't stop you. So put the elastic back on. There we go. That looks nicer. Alright, next is his antenna. I almost want to do these EVA. I don't know if I have that thickness of EVA with me right now, though. Can check. Oh well. It's fine. I'm gonna go rest. Have a nice stream. Bye. Oh, it's like, what's hitting you? I'll just lightly trim it down. There we go. See how that works. Hello. What the? Where'd it go? Huh? I dropped one of my little... There it is. slightly trim up the edge to round it a little bit. Hello. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. No, my commissions are not open yet. I'm sorry. 2? What? Other side. Shrimp. Shrimp. The boy. Little tentacles. Not tentacles, there's little whiskers. There we go. Okay, his bigger little antenna, I am gonna make out of a thicker material. What's this stuff? Yeah, oh yeah, I can do these in here. There we go. There's one. Do the other. What are you making this? We're making shrimp. This character's name is Shrimp. Adding his little funky features. The baby, the fishy boy. There we go. All right. Should just be able to stick it on there. Just hold it down. Let's do the other one. Hold it down again. Okay. Who did what? Who did what? Where did I put his teeth? Where'd your toofies go? There they are. Did the shrimp fry the rice? Shrimp absolutely fried the rice. Ah! Drop in my toofies. Take these out. Whoa. Who fried the shrimp? I don't know. It's a mystery. Eat your bottom teeth. There we go. Look at him. Alright. My phone's about to die. I'll probably end this stream here. I gotta go get other stuff done today. We got this guy looking silly. That I will stream next weekend. As I usually do. I'll try and remember. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. My phone's about to die, so. Bye-bye! We will continue on the Fishy Boy another time.